Do you really know what you're doing for your cat? Or are you putting its health at risk without even realizing it? Many cat owners are making simple mistakes that could cost their feline's life, and you might be one of them. Don't waste any more time. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal myths that are sabotaging your cat's health right now. Don't let a lack of information make you lose what matters most, the happiness and life of your best friend. Myth 1: pouches are bad because of the sodium. Many people believe that pouches are harmful to cats due to their sodium content, but this is a misconception. In fact, pouches can be a great ally for feline hydration, as many cats tend to drink little water. What food helps meet this need, preventing serious issues like kidney disease and bladder stones? So, far from being a villain, pouches, when chosen with care, can become one of your cat's best friends. However, like any food, it's crucial to offer pouches in moderation and with caution. Many low-quality pouches contain questionable ingredients or additives that are not good for the cat's long-term health. It's best to choose brands that prioritize your feline's well-being and provide essential nutrients, in addition to water, to support its health. If you decide to include pouches in your cat's diet, always combine them with high-quality dry food, maintaining an adequate nutritional balance. Lastly, it's important to remember that a balanced diet is the key to your cat's health. Don't fall into the trap of thinking a single type of food can meet all its needs. The best approach is to consult a trusted veterinarian to create a personalized menu, combining wet foods like pouches and dry food, tailored to your cat's specific needs. That way, your cat will be an example of health and well-being. Myth 2: there's no need to neuter the cat. Neutering your cat is one of the most important things you can do for your feline, and it's not just about preventing unwanted kittens. Many people believe that neutering is unnecessary, but the truth is that neutering brings long-term health benefits, such as the prevention of mammary tumors in females and prostate cancer in males. Additionally, it helps reduce undesirable behaviors like territorial marking, which is very common among unneutered cats, and even lowers the risk of escapes and fights. By choosing to neuter, you're not only taking care of your cat's health but also contributing to the well-being of street cats and the environment as a whole. It's not a small gesture, but a big act of responsibility. If you're still unsure, be sure to consult a veterinarian. The best time to neuter can vary depending on your cat, but the professional can advise on the ideal time, considering your cat's health and behavior. Myth 3: vaccines must be given annually, always. Vaccines are essential for a cat's health, and this is something we all know. The vaccination schedule for your feline can vary depending on the region you live in, their lifestyle, and even their environment. In some cases, not all vaccines need to be given annually, which makes regular veterinary visits essential to assess your cat's needs on a personalized basis. Although there are mandatory vaccines, such as the rabies vaccine and those for feline respiratory diseases, the frequency with which they should be given depends on many factors. If your cat lives indoors, they may be at a lower risk of contracting diseases, which can reduce the need for some vaccines. On the other hand, cats who go outside or interact with other animals require a more rigorous vaccination protocol. In these cases, regular veterinary monitoring is key. It's important to note that, while the frequency of vaccinations may vary, you should never neglect your cat's health. Keeping their vaccination record up to date is a vital commitment to ensure they're protected against serious diseases, such as feline panleukopenia, which can be fatal. So, if you still have questions about vaccination schedules, make an appointment with your veterinarian to adjust the best plan for your feline. Myth 4: vomiting is normal. Many cat owners tend to think that frequent vomiting is just part of a cat's life. However, this belief can be dangerous. Excessive vomiting can be linked to issues like gastritis, food intolerances, kidney or liver diseases. Ignoring these signs can lead to more serious complications, directly affecting your cat's health. Although cats may occasionally vomit due to ingesting hair or overeating, frequent vomiting is a red flag. It's not normal for a cat to vomit regularly, and this should be investigated as soon as possible. If you notice that your cat vomits after eating or experiences frequent vomiting without an obvious cause, it's time to seek guidance from a veterinarian. The cause could be something simple, like a hairball ingested during grooming, or something more serious that requires specialized treatment. Remember, early treatment can prevent more significant complications. It's not recommended to try medicating your cat without proper guidance, as this could mask the problem and even make it worse. Consulting a veterinarian for an accurate diagnosis and the correct treatment is the best way to protect your cat's health. Myth 5: Cats aren't dogs, they don't need walks. It's true that cats behave very differently from dogs, but that doesn't mean they can't benefit from walks. The idea that cats don't need to go outside is a myth that limits the feline's experiences and exercise opportunities. Walks with your cat can be an excellent way to stimulate both their mind and body, providing moments of leisure and new discoveries. And, to be honest, many cats love these walks. It's just a matter of introducing the activity the right way. It's important to note that when planning a walk with your cat, some precautions should be taken. Avoid contaminated areas, such as those with questionable sand or unknown plants. The risk of parasites, diseases, and even poisoning is high in unsuitable places, so always choose safe locations. Also, never let your cat dig or eat things during the walk. If you haven't tried it yet, start slowly and observe their reaction. It can be a very positive experience as long as you respect your cat's adjustment period. Walks with your cat are also a great way to combat monotony, especially for those more homebound felines. It's not uncommon for cats who were once reluctant to leave the house to begin craving these outdoor moments over time. However, keep in mind that not all cats have the same temperament, and it's important to respect your feline's limits. Balance is key. Myth 6: It's normal for an older cat to stop playing. As cats age, it's natural for them to become less active. However, many believe it's normal for an older cat to stop playing altogether. The truth is that, while their energy decreases with age, the lack of play could be a sign that something is wrong, such as pain or discomfort. Conditions like arthritis, which affect the joints, are very common in older cats and can cause silent suffering, making even simple movements, like running or playing with toys, difficult. If your older cat is more sedentary than usual, it's important to investigate the cause. Often, the behavior of not playing is a reflection of pain or discomfort, rather than just a natural effect of aging. Consulting a veterinarian to identify possible health issues is crucial. If a condition like arthritis is diagnosed, there are treatments that can alleviate the pain and improve your cat's quality of life, such as medications, diet changes, or even adaptations to the environment. A useful tip is to adapt your senior cat's environment by creating more comfortable and accessible spaces, so they can move and interact more easily. Offering toys that stimulate the mind without requiring much effort is also a great way to keep them active in a more relaxed manner. After all, even older cats deserve a quality life. Myth 7: Cats are fine being alone. Although cats are known for their independence, this doesn't mean they enjoy being alone for long periods. But the reality is that, just like younger cats, adult and even older cats can experience loneliness and stress when left alone for too long. If you notice that your cat becomes more restless or aggressive when you return home, it could be a sign that they miss having company. Adopting a second cat can improve your feline's quality of life, but it requires patience and careful introduction. If you're not adopting another cat, create a stimulating environment with toys and scratching posts to keep your cat entertained. Also, spend quality time playing and interacting with them to prevent loneliness. Now that you know the truth, the big question is, what will you do with this information? Your cat deserves the best, and you have the power to transform their life with more conscious decisions. Don't let these myths continue to harm your feline's health. It's time to change the game. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and become the cat parent your feline has always dreamed of. And before you leave, Feel free to check out other videos packed with tips to make your cat's life even happier and healthier. Don't waste time.